Hello, it is I, Elle-C, starting a few minutes early, but who cares, right? Barely anyone watches these streams nowadays. With that said, welcome to the stream. This will be an NDS Games stream. We will mostly be looking at games I played on the DS. I may take requests, but don't get your hopes up. And of course, before that, we will be doing a little bit of L Talks, and I've got quite a loaded topic today, as well as for tomorrow's L Talks. That will be something to look forward to at least. I should maybe clip out some of these L Talks segments. They could make for good content on their own. Nice trick there with pajamas, yes. At a glance, she looks completely naked. Hello, Mid-Tier Guard. Anyways, Purple Gladge says holy get. But that is from 6 to 7 hours ago, by the way. No longer here, probably. Unless Purple Gladge has been waiting for like 7 hours or so. With that said, let us proceed with today's L Talks. My experience as a cold collar business rep. This ties in with yesterday's L Talks about the McDonald's employee and customer service. Because I myself have experienced being an overseas caller, basically, for a business in the US. Huh. And this job I just found online, by the way. But before that, today is, or should I say, was. Oh, it still is. Today is Labor Day in the Philippines. That means it's a holiday, no work today. And, more importantly, because it's Labor Day, the usual protest groups are out holding their little protests and placards today. But the thing is, these protest groups are actually protesting stuff which I believe are more worthwhile than DEI. I don't know, I think our protest groups here, even though they can get pretty militant, actually have a valid point. Rather than protesting some imaginary societal problems which are too abstract to actually affect anyone, they are actually protesting things worth protesting. Alright, let's talk about it. So, number one thing they are asking for, across the board wage increase, wage hike. An across the board wage hike. So, yeah, that's pretty simple, right? Higher wages across the board. So both government and private employers, they want to require both government and private employers to issue some across the board wage hikes, basically increase salaries across the board, from the highest to the lowest positions. And of course, they are also clamoring for lower prices. Clamor. Hello, Yohane. NDS Games are your passion. Yeah, that's cool. So, yeah, so they are asking for an across-the-board wage hike and lower prices, the protesters. The thing is, the president's office has actually asked them, these protesters, to appear before the office in order to discuss these wage hikes that they are protesting. They did not show up during the last appointed meeting for some reason. Because they'd rather march out into the streets. So as a response, immediately the president, he is doing a good job. The president made a public announcement for the regional wages boards, actually, across the different regions, to review these complaints and to address them appropriately. Issue appropriate wage hikes, which can be sustained by the economy. Do more studies within 60 days, present a plan of action. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good response. Even though, the president's office has already offered with open arms some open talks with these protesters. And another thing, that so the local employers groups say that if you increase wages too much, local businesses will die, especially the smaller businesses. So that is something that needs to be balanced out. And let's see. One more thing they were protesting about. What was it again? Mine is pulling a blank right now. Still had something to do. They have not responded to the invitation. That's why they're protesting. They chose not to engage in a talk. Yes, it's just a day. They chose not to engage in a talk previously, which it was scheduled like a few weeks ago. They did not show up. So they protested today because it's Labor Day. Because it's fun to have protests on Labor Day. So, let's see. Oh yes, one more thing they were protesting for. The end of contractualization. So I'll have to explain contractualization, I suppose. So basically, a lot of employers here choose to hire people based on contracts. I'm sure it's the same there, in the US. But they are asking for security of tenure, basically, for their jobs. So a lot of employers, when they hire new people, they don't hire permanent or regular employees anymore with security of tenure. They just issue contracts for like 6 months, 1 year. Hey, Gerardo. 6 months to 1 year. And then when the term ends, then the employment also ends. And so what happens if they want to keep the same employee? They just issue another contract. That way the employee is always super disposable. It's a bad labor practice, isn't it? Because anyone who works for more than 2 years, I believe. Don't quote me on this. This is off the top of my head. Anyone who works for more than 2 years is considered a regular employee. So they just do contractualization and then rehire in order to cut the length of service, because it was already decided in a previous labor case, so there is jurisprudence on the matter, that when the contract ends, the employment ends, and now it's a new employment if you rehire the same employee. You can't count the previous employment. Cumulative. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. At least according to the present jurisprudence, the leading case on that matter. So, that's what our protesters are asking for. End contractualization. Make a new law that repeals the current labor laws. And, makes it easier for people to become permanent employees. Security of tenure. pretty good thing to ask for, I'd say. And finally, they are also protesting the presence of... Yes, you're the only one, LDP. Welcome. So, another thing they are asking for is these protesters on Labor Day, by the way. Another thing they are asking for is the U.S. military presence here. Because currently the U.S. and the Philippine navies are conducting joint military exercises off the coast of the Philippines near the conflict zone with China. Why they are doing this? It's a friendly naval operation. Friendly naval exercise to test our weaponry for defending the Philippines. So they've been firing off rockets and... They want more of your military. What are you talking about? Anyways. So, they've been... The joint Philippine and American U.S. navies have been firing off rockets and other stuff off the coast of the Philippines at stationary naval targets as part of the joint military exercises. So, these labor groups are protesting the presence of the U.S. here. They say the U.S. is here for personal gain, which is, of course, that is standard. Like, of course, the U.S. is here for gain. So, they are here to dictate our own internal policies, apparently. And, basically, these labor groups are saying nothing good will come of the U.S. presence here because, they're just inviting more conflict with China. Okay, with that said, you hate how peeps treat you as disposable. Anyways, so another thing that... What was it again? Oh, yes. So the U.S. Navy is actually conducting other things. Things are going too good in the Philippines. That's what you think, LDP. Most people actually with common sense welcome the presence of U.S. troops here. Why? They are our military allies. We are under conflict with China. Anyways, hello, Timbergini Tube. Antenna balls are cool. I have no idea what antenna balls are. Anyways, AI art can have some minor flaws, says Kurumi. Hello, Kurumi. Yeah, I can just easily draw over those flaws. Okay, so other than that, the naval troops from the US are also the combat engineering troops. I think Gerardo might be familiar with them, right? Anyways, they brought some equipment, some heavy equipment along, and they are building. China is considered your ally and your biggest trading partner. Yes. Anyways, now where was I? So these U.S. naval troops, the combat engineering combat engineering battalion is what they're called, I think. They are also creating, because they are on an island that's kind of remote, but it has some people living on it. Hey, zombie. Living in it. Hey, Neo Phantom. Welcome. So, because the island has some people living in it, they are also building some medical facilities with the stuff they brought over. Why would you work with the Philippines to combat China then? That doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's because we have this Joint Protection Act, Joint Protection Treaty, together with the U.S., which has existed since time immemorial. Yeah, try to think about that. Anyways. And the US has always conducted joint military operations with the Philippines, also since time immemorial. We are very staunch allies, even if you're not aware of it. Anyways, now then, with that said, so threefold complaints from these labor groups. So number one, across the board wage increase. You watched a video this morning of the Russians parading captured NATO equipment, including an Abrams tank and German Leopard 2A6. That's nice. So, anyways, threefold complaints from these protesters. Number one, across the board wage increase and lower prices for goods and services. That's a thing. Number two, end of contractualization as far as, getting hired goes. No contractualization, just permanent positions. Yes. And number three, get the U.S. troops out of here. Don't collaborate with the U.S. troops. Okay. Now, with that said, yes, you can justify it all you want. All I will tell you is that it exists. The alliance exists. The U.S. Navy exercises are being conducted here in the Philippines. Whatever the justification might be, you can think about it. Go do your own research on that. Anyways, now let's talk about my experience as a cold collar business rep. So, I'm not exactly a stranger to customer service. Like one of my previous jobs, because I've only worked mostly online. One of my previous jobs, which I got from just applying online, was to make cold calls, like 40 to 100 cold calls a day for this particular business based in California. Yeah. So, my main job. Huh? Yeah. So, my main job was to make these cold calls for my employer. Because when we had the job interview online, my employer heard the way I spoke and she was like, okay, you sound like a native speaker, so you're going to make cold calls for my business. You're going to be my business rep. So she gave me these spec sheets that I had to read about the business, familiarize myself with the business in a day. How long did I work there? About 2 months. So she gave me these spec sheets that I had to familiarize myself with in a day. And then she tried me out. She tried me out and gave me a few tips on how I was supposed to make these calls. Yeah. So she gave me these spec sheets and had me make like a mock call just to her. And after we did the mock call, she gave me a few tips and she was like, okay, you pass. And then here comes the hard part. Let me tell you about the business. First, I need some water. So basically my employer was a rich person from California with very few capital assets, at least on this business. I did some research on her. She's also into real estate. That's probably where she makes the most cash. Because she's apparently famous on TV for real estate stuff. Anyways, the business that I had to represent was California Injury Attorneys. Okay, California Injury Attorneys. LDP is like super duper delayed. Whatever. Speaking of a steady supply line, do you guys know what is the top import? The top export of the Philippines, I mean. Before we continue, you guys know what is the top export of the Philippines? The answer will probably surprise you unless you Googled that. So, again, you guys know what is the top export of the Philippines? By a large margin. Okay, Gerardo got it. Yes, it's electronics. Specifically, like a PCB. Printed circuit boards, microchips, stuff like that. Here's the thing. Yes. Yes, Gerardo. Like I said, even the... Oh, so, you weren't serious about that. So, you weren't serious about that? That's exactly what it is. Yes, we do. We do that. You mean, assembly line labor. Yes, we do that. We have stuff like that. Fruit's, not one of our top, exports. Just, correcting some wrong assumptions about the Philippines. Okay, let's get back to the work I had to do. So the business is called California Injury Attorneys. So my employer owns this business, and basically she's a third party with very little in terms of capital assets. So what she wants to do, she has some affiliations with some doctors, and I believe she actually hires some doctors herself, but she has affiliations with several doctors in California, across California, like all across California. So she has affiliations. So she has affiliations with these doctors. Now, her business model is that she is basically affiliated with, she wants to be affiliated with several doctors and attorneys, and be just one big company that provides both the personal injury attorney and the doctors for people who suffer from personal injuries. You know, car crashes, stuff like that. Hey, accidents, car crashes. So that's her business model. And when I started working for her... Hey, cold calling is the worst. You had people answer with whistles, air horns, and all kinds of stuff. Yep, we'll get to that. So anyways, her business model was when we first started, she had only like 10 or so doctors. Good Ben, yes. She had only like 10 or so doctors affiliated with her. She had this website, CaliforniaInjuryAttorneys.com or something. California Injury Lawyers or something. but she only had 10 doctors or so affiliated with her. I'm not sure how many she actually hires. Like she actually pays herself. Or if she even has her own building. That one I have no idea about. But I do know she had quite a bit of money because she was into real estate and she was very famous for real estate. Anyways, so my job is not to be a customer service representative. I'm a cold caller business representative. So what does that mean? I am supposed to look up these addresses of different lawyers in California, personal injury attorneys, specifically in California. So I'm supposed to look for their addresses and their telephone numbers myself. So I'm supposed to look for like at least 100 to 40 to 100 like different California injury attorneys a day. Put that all in a spreadsheet. Put those all in a spreadsheet, like the name of the personal injury attorney, the address, and of course the telephone number. And after I've made these spreadsheets, I'm supposed to call these one by one and then report on the spreadsheet what I've done one by one, how well I did. So how does that go? Basically, I'm supposed to pretend that I am, because when you call these attorneys, you will get a secretary or an answering machine. So basically, what I'm supposed to do is try to get past. What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to get past the secretaries. How do I do that? I pretend to be somebody with actual business with these lawyers. Like I pretend to be someone with a personal injury case for these lawyers. So because I want to talk to the attorney and convince them to affiliate with California injury lawyers. So that any business they have, they send to us. Any business that our doctors have, we send directly to them. Whichever attorney is closest, who is affiliated with our business. You guys get it? So basically we are a third party, profiting off of the profession of other people. Awesome, huh? Pretty sneaky, indeed. He's like she's trying to construct some kind of personal injury monopoly in California. So anyways, what I'm supposed to do is like for example, let me give you let me just act it out. I'm like so I dial this number. So hello, California personal injury attorneys. What case do you have for us? Do you have any business for us? And I'm like, hello, my name is Elle-C, and I have a personal injury case for an attorney Logan. Yes, Logan Diener, please. Yes. Yes, miss. Do you have a previous appointment with attorney Logan? Yes, yes, I do have a previous appointment with Mr. Logan. I'm sure he'll be quite happy to speak with me. Could you please patch me through to his office? I don't think you sound very familiar. Is that so? That's quite rude, you know. Never mind. I'm sure Mr. Logan will be happy to assist you. Let me patch you through to him. Hello, Logan Diener speaking. Hello, attorney. My name is Elle-C, and I represent California Injury Attorneys. We are a business that affiliates with lawyers and doctors all across California. Right now, we have around 50 different doctors and lawyers all employed by us under personal injury cases, and we need a new attorney to handle personal injury cases in your area. What is this? Some kind of scam? Who let you through? 1, 2. Yeah! Bam! Like that. Bam! Beep, 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 beep. And sometimes these small-time personal injury attorneys use their home telephone number as their office. So they use their homes as their office. So there was this one time I called this guy. And was like, hello, Attorney Kurumi. My name is Elle-C and I represent California Injury Attorneys. We are a business that operates all across California with over 50 different personal injury attorneys as well as doctors and chiropractors under our employment. And we would like to affiliate with your office because we need a personal injury attorney in your area. And we would like to send our business your way, and you can also send any business you have our way. It's a two-way relationship, and I believe that it will serve to benefit the both of us. If you would like, I would like to schedule a visit from one of our doctors in your area right away, so that at your convenience, we may schedule a meeting in real life. And then this guy goes. What the fudge is this? Do not call me! Do not call me! Who the fudge are you? Do not call me! You hear me? Do not call me! I will sue you! I will track you down! I will sue you! Do not ever call me again! Bam! Like that. Anyways, stuff like that can happen. Yeah, one of the attorneys. So anyways, that was how I handled things. And I actually got quite a few attorneys who were actually interested. So if they are interested, I'd be like, yes ma'am, or yes sir, hey Renee, yes sir, and can I schedule a meeting with one of our doctors right away in your area? So Dr. whoever, like a Dr. Renee should be available this Wednesday if you can make it. What would be a convenient time for you? Thank you very much. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. it is. 9 a.m. sharp on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a good day, and we look forward to meeting with you. It goes like that. Of course, out of like 20 to 40, I can only make 20 to 40 cold calls in like 8 hours. So out of 20 to 40 cold calls, I'd be lucky to get 2 to 3 successful ones. Most of them would be people like, oh, we're not interested. And during my first day, she did not tell me how to do this. So I had to do it like, I did it like a professional would. So whenever I made the call, I'd be like, hello, my name is Elle-C and I represent California Injury Attorneys. We would like to affiliate our doctors with one or all of your attorneys in your office, or perhaps your entire office, and it would be the secretary listening to my pitch, and the secretary would be like, oh, I'm sorry, this call is only for valid clients of our attorneys. Goodbye, have a nice day. And sometimes these different law offices would have satellite offices, but they'd have the same secretary for all the different offices. Hey, Kayla. So I'd be like, Hello, this is Elle-C calling for California Injury Attorneys. May I speak to one of your lawyers, please? And, the secretary would be like, oh, it's you again. Hi. But I'm sorry, we still don't want to affiliate with your business. Goodbye. Ah. So as you can imagine, it was a very stressful job for me. Yeah. As you can imagine, it was a very stressful job for me. I had to meet a quota, apparently, at least 20 successful calls, 20 successful meetings in a month. That was a super common practice. I guess so. So anyways, eventually, after like 2 months of doing this, I was like, yeah, I quit. Bye-bye. Like that. I just said, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you after the end of this, work day? Okay, here is, so I was like, okay, here is my report for the day. Here are the meetings. I've arranged them. And, by the way, you didn't come to the, you didn't send anyone to the Wednesday meeting. So, we stood up the, personal injury attorney that I set up a meeting with on Wednesday. Because, they told me that, nobody came to the meeting. Oh, was that, Dr. Visharani couldn't make it. Okay, it's fine. Anyways, I'm quitting. Okay, bye-bye. Like that. Like, I quit. I mean, I've been having a lot of migraines recently. So it's not about you. It's just about me. Like, I need a break. And the exact timeline of this break? Why, it was in a previous, Hayate Reflections. You can find it if you look hard enough. Wherein I was talking about not having a job and going into commissions and basically not looking for a job for a while. So it's not that long ago. Maybe around 5 to 6 years ago, give or take. You remember that one. That's nice to know. So anyways, yeah, that was one of my previous jobs. As a cold caller business rep. And one of the law offices that I actually managed to set up a meeting with was called like a Filipino Personal Injury California. Something like that. Filipino Personal Injury Lawyers California. And of course it was very simple to set that up. Because as soon as I heard the secretary, she was like, as soon as I heard the secretary, she answered like so. Hello, Filipino Personal Injury Attorneys California. May I know who is speaking? And I was like, oh, opportunity. So, I'm like, hello, my name is Elle-C and I represent California Injury Attorneys. Pero alam mo ba, Pilipino ako. Nagtatawag ako mula sa Iloilo City, pero yung pinirepresent ko ay isang US, isang California na business. Pwede bang mag-usap tayo ng Tagalog? So, she was like, oh! Oh, okay. Let's talk. So, fellow Filipino. Yay! Yes, people are, you see, you can't take racism out of people. People are, by default, people are racist. They will favor their own race. And, this is also something I have experienced has a cold collar. Okay. So here's another thing. So I call this a personal injury law firm, which I found in California. And the secretary is like, hello. Hello, Roop Banerjee Law Offices. What can I help you with? And I'm like, hello, I represent California Injury Attorneys, and we would like to affiliate with your law firm. We would like to supply your law firm with our doctors. And the secretary right away is like, are you Indian? Are you Indian? I'm like, no, I'm not Indian, but I don't see how that matters, right? So let's talk business, shall we? It's like, I'm sorry, we only affiliate with Indian businesses. Goodbye! And another time, I made a call. Hello, Personal Injury Attorneys, California. And I'm like, hello, this is Elle-C representing California Injury Attorneys. So we would like to affiliate with your business. May I speak to one of your attorneys? Oh, I'm sorry. We only take in doctors and businesses from Nicaragua. So yes, people are racist. And this is something I have experienced personally. You know who were the least racist? Why, the ordinary Caucasian sounding, like a Hollywood accent, personal injury offices. They weren't racist. They were just jerks. But they weren't racist at all. They were just like, screw you, take your business elsewhere. Goodbye, we will sue you. Expect a call from our lawyers very soon. There was another one who was like, F you, a-hole. F you. F you. No, just F you. No, don't say thank you. Don't thank me for anything. F you. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Ah, yes. Such is the reality of the human condition. I was just doing my job. Why do you have to shout at me? Why do you have to treat me like that? But of course I'm like, okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See, that's how you do customer service. Especially since, how did my successful calls, usually go? Usually I'd have a long talk with the lawyer. So I'd have to be on my A game and talk about our business and our business model and how many doctors we have, which doctors we have near the area. So I'd have to be on my A game as far as my knowledge about the business goes. And eventually the lawyer would be like, okay, that sounds pretty legit. Sounds like a pretty good deal for me, so okay. So Wednesday it is. Wednesday 9 a.m. sharp. Don't be late because I have somewhere else to go by 9:30, okay? It's usually like that. Usually the successful calls are from very friendly attorneys. Yes, they are usually very friendly. Sometimes it's a small law firm, so it's just the secretary and one or two attorneys. You know, like Daredevil. And the secretary gets to make the administrative decisions on her own. And sometimes I just have a talk with the secretary, and she'll be like, okay, so attorney Isumi will be available on Tuesday. So I'd be like, okay, what time on Tuesday? All afternoon. Alright, all afternoon. All afternoon it is, so I will schedule a visit from two of our personal injury doctors, two of our chiropractors. They will be coming from mid-tier doctors hospital, which is just across, south across the street from you. Something like that. So me being totally unfamiliar with the geography of California, I'd be just looking at old Google and then plotting these out myself. I'd have on my spreadsheet for every call, I'd have like a cheat sheet, of course. Like what I'm supposed to say, how I'm supposed to do this pitch. Heh. Nobita becomes a live-in maid. Hey look, my outfit is kind of the same, and even my art style is kind of the same as that Nagi there. Look at that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's Elle-Talks about my personal experiences as a cold caller. Pretty funny, ain't it? Cause I'm from the Philippines, but my employer expects me to talk to these people like I'm from California. And another one of my previous employers actually gave me this job, actually. So it wasn't like I found it on my own. It was more like she knew this person and recommended me to this person. Yes, she did this online business. She's a teacher, but she also did this online business called the American Accent Course. So her niche was people who want to speak with an American accent. And I know people will be like, but Americans don't have an accent. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You just don't understand. Because you're native speakers, so you don't understand that you actually do have an accent. You say it's not an accent, but it is. It is a particular way of speaking. So it is an accent. And apparently if you did not grow up speaking in English, so if I didn't grow up speaking English, for example, I would probably be speaking this way, like a Filipino would. Yeah, you have different regional accents too. Change my name to sound like a real American name. My default name sounds like a real American name. Most Filipino names sound like American names. So I didn't have to do anything. I used my real name. Hello, Arc Chief Reviews. I just use my real name. So, yeah. Because Filipino names sound very, very similar to American names. Like maybe with some Spanish influence, especially on the surnames, family names. But first names mostly sound very American. Like John, Joseph, Gerard, something like that. Michael. So we have Karen, Anna, Nina. Anna, Karen, Nina. So yeah, those are very common Filipino names. Susan. I teach a mayor to play Castlevania for NES. I mean, if you give a bear a controller and have it play Castlevania for NES, I'm pretty sure that bear would make the correct decision. I'm pretty sure that bear would make the correct decision. Yep, have a bear play Castlevania NES with a TV and an NES in front of it and everything. I'm sure that bear would make the correct decision right away. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Do you have anything more to talk to me about? Like, would you like to ask me more questions on this subject? We got time. So tomorrow I will be talking about my experiences for tomorrow's Elle Talks, a bit of a preview. Break the controller and TV and goes to play Blaze Blue instead. So tomorrow I will be talking about my experiences as a law student in the Philippines. That should be interesting. It's a part of my life I'd like to forget about, but it's not really all that traumatic. More like, I don't like that part of my life. I believe I gained absolutely nothing. I just wasted a lot of time. Ah yes, wings. Exactly. Cats like playing video. Well, my cats are so used to the TV here that they ignore the TV now. They're so used to having a TV, a computer monitor around everywhere. So, they just totally ignore those. Unless you play some cat sounds. Play some kittens meowing. Wow! Wow! Me. Like that. And then they'll notice. Wow! 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 Like that. You guys have any cats? Right now? With you? Here. Once they hear stuff like this. Ow, 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 ow. Once they hear stuff like that, they get attracted very fast. Those were pretty realistic. Well, I'm around cats like almost the entire day. I have two lovely kitties, Michelin and Misha. They are my babies. Alright, let's play games, but I need to set these up first. I have not set these up at all. Let's go. Oh. Nice. And I'm talking about the image for the schedule. Oh, nice. I managed to make some good Daki Makura designs, by the way. I also tried the Tunify Nagi on the Daki Makura designs. Okay, here is the bad part. The Tunify model, it makes the booty, the cake, too big. Way too big. He's bad. He's exaggerated. Way exaggerated. Anyways. Like a small hips. No, like a small waistline. Very small waistline. Very large hips. Spend most of your life being an odd worker. Lots of free time, good money once in a while. If you get a crazy Italian, he may try to kill you. You're guaranteed a nice meal at the end. I'll show you. I'll show you later. You'll see. I'll post those in the Discord as well, I guess. You'll see, it just doesn't look nice. But the lewd stuff with Tunify looks pretty good. The actually lewd stuff. Also, the lewd stuff does not make the booty way too big, for some reason. The lewd Tunify stuff, it gets it right, for some reason. I have no idea why. Let's play some DS games. But first I need a DS emulator. I don't have a core. Oh no. Anyways, let's find a DS core. DS core. 3DS, Desmume 2015. Oh, I have Melon DS. I did use Tunify for some of those, I guess. I'm not sure which one you mean. Let me see. Let me check the Discord. By the way, I do have my tablet connected. I already have Desmume installed. I guess I'll use that one. Alright, let's look at some of my stuff, I suppose. On drive E, there should be an NDS L folder here. NDS L. This is my actual R4DS from my actual DS card. Give you a heads up. I guess we could talk about that over L-Talks. Like Archive reviews. We could do that over L-Talks on a weekend. Although this weekend I believe Logan will be playing some more FF7 and I'll be backseating him. We could backseat together if you want to join. So these are the games I had on my DS. Naturally, we got the Tetris stuff. We got some Tokyo Beatdown, Golden Sun, Dark Dawn, Hayate, Radiant Historia. I believe this is Mario Kart. Yeah, this is Mario Kart. The World Ends With You. This is a visual novel, I believe. Let's see. Let's see this one. Let's do the 2015 version. No, it's not. It's Elite Beat Agents. Meh.
The Elite Beat Agents are at your service.
This will not work. How do I make this work? I don't know. What's a good way to make this work? Window scale. 2x, command, file. How do I make this work? F10, F5. Nope, nothing. Oh, what's this? No, don't. Nope, that is not going to work. Also, I'm not gonna play Elite Beat Agents. Let's see, let's try Tales of Innocence if it's there. Here we go. This one you can't play on an actual DS unless you pirate it because this was never localized for the DS. It was localized by fans. It's a good game. Heh. Rhapsody on DS. Hey, that's a good idea. Let me download that. It looks kind of different. Check the. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Kinda sounds like Artonelico, huh? I never finished this one, by the way. I think it's available on Steam nowadays. I could be wrong. I know it had like a PS Vita release, I think. By the way, the main character is a total pushover. I hate him. Tales of Innocence. It's only available if you play the fan-made translation. You can only play this on PC or emulator. Or if you put it into an R4 card, you can play it on actual DS. I'll just look at the intro portion. Because this is an RPG. It will take way too long.
これは陽動だ。では、直ちに警護の兵を。あちら様、お逃げくだ。逃げないとは大した胆力だ。それ。誰かと思えばヒプノス。貴様か。黙れ。余計な口を聞くな。死は荘厳にして静粛なもの。言うではないか、ひよっこ。
Yeah, but Japanese Tales game for DS. Is it Vision or Tales of Hearts?
本陣に攻め込まれたことへの負け惜しみか。奇襲かく乱は立派な戦術だ。盗っ人が俺に戦術を解くか。貴様の進軍を止めるに他に道はなし。小なき軍。さあ、貴様の軍を烏合の衆にしてくれる。
It's amazing how much voice acting they managed to fit into this game. Remember, this is a DS game. It's like 256 megabytes.
音もなくその首刈り取ってくれる。言いよるではないか。その恥知らずな体現相互に免じ、この聖剣デュランダルでな。
聖剣デュランダル。
ほらよ。やるな。ほらよ。ほらよ。これはどうだ。これはどうだ。
Oni-chan. He does too much damage, Oni-chan.
ここで死ぬわけには。地上人の私が心配するな。天地融合を果たせばよいだけ。魂となりて世界の行く末を見守っ。
That was me, by the way. Controlling him.
転生を果たし再びまみえしとき。
But you don't play as him.
者ども聞け。ラティオの優勝
Get reshown.
を打ち取ったり、残敵はわずか。所詮
Oh!
進め、腹からよ。
Susume!
天使の断りは我ら千冊。この名をラティオの全将兵の肝に刻め。間もなくだ。
Ah, yes.
これさえあれば
Tales games always
これ
devolve to stuff like this. Resetting the world, destroying the world, destroying the universe.
これが
Here is our main character. He's like, my name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. When you hear something late at
ま
night,
たあの夢だ
a kind of
僕が
troublesome
戦サスって
kind
国の
of
将
fight.
軍でそしてラティオって国と戦争
Please
して
don't
て
ask me what it was.
勇猛果敢で
Please
公
don't
明
ask
盛
me
大で
what it
まさ
was.
しく男僕と正反対のタイプ
It's an actual song, by the way. If you guys haven't heard it before,
母さん
it's a
の
very
チー
old
ズスープ
song.
の匂いご飯の時間だ
It's a very old song. It's about domestic violence. It's a song about domestic violence.
おはようルカ。今日は早いのね。
うん
ほらルカ、きちんと母さん。
おはよう
Ohayo gozaimasu.
もうお父さんたら朝から怒らないでくださいよ。
Oh,
ほらルカ、朝ごはん食べなさい。
we're not gonna play too much of this because it's an RPG.
うんいただきます
Itadakaimasu.
毎日戦争の話題ばかりだな。
Hi, say hi, Senso.
本当に。
He's Holy Grail War.
ふーん
西や北の戦場はひどいありさまだそうだ。
そのうち徴兵なんてことにならなければよいけど。
まあ、そうなるまでこの王都の戦況が不利になること。だからルカ、お前は安心して勉強に励むんだ。
Please subscribe song. Let's see. That is from Macross.
私を超える昇華になってくれ。
Macross Frontier. It's
うん
it's a song sung by I forgot her name,
コーヒーを。
but one of the main characters.
異能者って人間離れした力を。
あ
I forgot her
あ、世
name.
界から神の加護が消え、もうどれだけの月が経つのだろうな。教会は神
I
の加
will
護を
have
受け
to
取れ
look
ず、
this up. There we go, Rankali.
世界は
It's a song by Rankali. Nyan, 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 ni hao, nyan. Gorgeous and delicious and
地上
the
には異
culture.
様な力を持つわけのわからんものが生まれ出す始末だ。ふん、嫌な世の中になったもん。
まあ恐ろしいわね。ルカ、あなたはそんな人と関わり合いになっては
Previously, I used Genshin Impact song.
うん異能者
La 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 la.
あんなの
I got
夢の中の話さ
ルカ、お友達が誘いに来てるわよ。
はい
ハンカチとほら
He's a spoiled kid.
いいよ自分ででき
遊ぶのもいいが、
He's a
勉
spoiled
強
kid.
は怠るなよ。
もうお父さんたら。
ん？はあ、そうだな。
ほらルカ、楽し
うん
He's a
Arigato.
spoiled kid.
それ
It's pretty good.
よーガリベン、フットボールの試合をやるんだ。
僕が言っても力になれない。
いいんだよ。お前がや。
そうそう、お前はボーほんじゃ行く。
わかったよ。
What a pushover! What a pushover! Guy's a total pushover, I tell ya. He's a skit. This guy looks like the child of Hayate and Nagi. If he had like blonde hair, he'd be like a good cross. Or like maybe blue hair. But it's anime, so white hair also works. Yellow and blue color genes create white for some reason. Yeah, like the ones I drew. I think there's a map down here. Not yet. No, actually, there is no map inside the towns. That's right. In his dreams, he is Asura.
Asura 見て。ここからだと地上がよく見える。
地上はもともと天上の一部。
地上は天上界を乱そうとしたならず者の牢獄、天の神たる力を奪われ。
だがそのならず者こそ天上の調和に不可欠だったのだ。
No mouth animations.
今や人間の
This is the
祈りなし
DS.
では維持すらできん。なおも地上の人間の魂を
DS kinda sucks at 3D.
地上に落ちたものが天上に戻れば、きっと私たち
Probably
天上のものに
much
牙
more
を。
俺
powerful
が終わ
than
らせよう。
the
ラティオ
N64.
の奴らを腕づくで分からせてくれようぞ。
私は怖いわ。ならず者がまたこの。
世界があるべき姿に戻るだけだ。そうだから恐れるな。お前を守っているのは誰？
Ah, so.
何も恐れることなどなかろう。
Beep, beep.
負けた
ルカ、ルカよ。
お前のせいで負けたじゃねえか。
そんな、突っ立ってればいい。
ああにくんやろ罰ゲ逃げるなよ。ずるして帰らないようにさっさと走れ。
走れ、走れ。What a wimp, what a wimp, what a wimp. I don't like him. This is why I never finish this. Even when this guy
離せ話し合
learned how to fight, he still sucks. He's still a wimp.
異能者捕獲適用法によりお前を連行する。この悪魔め、おとなしく歩け。
悪魔だとはクソ言ってくれるじゃねえか。
Alright, there's the hot dog stand. Actually, let's go here. nothing here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, locomotion, steam. Whatever. He's an N. It's trials of cold steel. This is the guild, no? No, this is home. Never mind. Yeah. I don't even know where those hot dogs are. Well, this is not. This is an armor shop. Wait. Down at the docks. Hey. Oh, there it is. Alright. Bacon wrapped cheese dog, please. Bacon wrapped cheese dog. Umai!
はあ、なんで僕こんなことをして。
He's a waifu. He bumped into a waifu.
どうしたのさ。もうダメ。ダメって君。
ひどいやつだな、しかし。
He's monkey.
こうだはこうだという。それよりお前ひど。
お腹すいた。
Here, you can have some of my hot dogs.
お腹すいた。そう言ったぞ。しかしこうだもんな。
ホットドッグならあるよ。
Hot dog.
本当？ちょうだい。
こうだも食うのだ。しかし。
エディとニーノ怒るだろうな。
生き返った。
普通お礼言う場面じゃないの？
細かいこと一個なし。そして私も一問なのよね。
もういいよ。買い直す。
もう
What a
冗
wimp,
談
what a
よ
wimp.
冗談。もう一問。
What a wimp.
私はイリア兄ミよ。食べ物をありがとう。そしてこいつはミュース族のコーダ。
What a...
僕はルカミルだ。
やば。
どうしたの？
今ちょっと用事を思い出して。
無一文って言ってたけど。
あんた細かすぎ。とにかく逃げないと。
Bye bye.
追われてるの？
待って。行き止まりじゃない。
そっち行っちゃダメだって。
そういうのは早めに言ってほしかったんだけど。
あ、来た。
サニア村の転生者。
マティウス様が貴様をご所望だ。
そんなのお断り。誰が村を襲った連中に。
我らがアルカの目指す世界を作ると。
お断りだってば。しつこいのって苦手。
ならば連れて行く。
Let's go.
そうだ、話してやれ。言うんだ。彼女から離れろって。夢の中のように。彼女。
Wimp, 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 wimp.
ああ、空耳だよな。
ちょっとその子は関係ないじゃない。ルカだっけ？あんたとっととどっかに行っちゃいな。
Become a hero.
彼女から。
うるさい。
Be a hero. What a hero.
逃げて。こいつら私の村を襲う。夢の中の僕は僕ならやれるんだ。うわ
ー Let's fight.
何やっ
Let's go, fools. Ha 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 ha. He can fight.
あんたやるじゃん。あいつらと互角に戦うなんてさ。
いや、多分運が良かったんだ。
He's become a Chunibyo.
さっきの力ってさ。
まさしく転生者の力だな。
Nani?
そいつがマティウスよ。ほんとしつこいやつ。こんなところまで追ってきて、私は何も知らないんだって。
いや、お前は思い出すさ。創生力センサスの中枢にいたお前なら。
What up? You gonna fight?
センサスってラディオってところと戦争して
ほうほう、貴様も記憶を取り戻しつつあるようだな。
来るのか？さっきの僕の力を見ただろ。手出しするなら命の保証とかできないんだからな。
The story of this game basically be in another life.
アスラだと？いい、これはいい。このへっぴり腰のもやし小僧が。
やったなルカ。受けてるぞしかし。
何がおかしいんだよ。
いやいや、やめておこう。人目につくとまずいのではないか？ほら、そこに目撃者がいる。通報を恐れるのならば、アスラの力を使えばいい。死体に変えるぐらいわけはないだろう。
Do it! Just do it!
だが人目をはばかりたいのはこちらも同じでな。
そうですね。
イナンナ、そしてアスラよ。また必ず相まみえようぜ。
バイバイ。
ルカ、お前大丈夫か？
なんだよ。
ちょっとついてきて。
どうして？ He got a waifu by default.
何がなんだかさっぱりだよ。
これは親がくれた護身用なの。ともかく全部話す。あんたは私と同じかもしれないし。
お願いするよ。私には小さな頃から不思議な力があってね。
そしてその力のせいかな、繰り返し見る夢があるの。
夢？僕と同じ？
私の故郷東部のサニア村には他にもそういう子供が何人かいた。でも不思議な力を人前で使ったり、それらの話、そしてマティウスがあるかという教団組織を率いて、
さっきのあいつだね。それで
マティウスは私に創生力のありかを教えろと言ったの。でもあっちは
私が同じ夢を繰り返し見ていること。
天術って、それがさっきの力のこと？
天術はこの地上ではない、天上に住む神々の持っていた力。そして、ここ地上では忌むべき存在とされる異能者の力よ。マティウスは、私を捕らえるために村を
Macross
襲ったの。
Super Famicom shoot 'em up where it's difficult to beat.
異能の力を狩るためではなく、自分たちに協力さ。
異能者捕獲適用法ってあるけど、
さあ、わかんない。とにかく、
マティウスは、
そうみたい。前世でどうにか関わ、
先生？
夢の内容のこと。マティウス、つまりそのイナンナは、その創生力。
君がイナンナ？
そうだけど何？信じられないっての？
いや、だって、僕は夢の中ではアスラなんだよ。天上の神々の世界のセンサスって国の将軍で、それでイナンナっていう綺麗な人と僕は
そうよね。夢で見たアスラってすっごいかっこいいかも。
Emotional damage.
あんな人と恋人だったイナンナってきっと幸せだったんだろうな。ともかくまず創生力ってのが何か知っておく必要があるんじゃない？あいつらが村一つを襲ってまで手に入れたがっているそれって何？
でもさっき襲ってきたやつが言っていたよ。創生力があれば楽園を想像。
私の村を
This is what I
実現して
meant
楽
by
園を作ろうっての？
Tales Games. Spending quite a bit of time on character development, by the way.
転生者の中には
I'm pretty sure if I played this game a little bit more, I'm like, I don't know, like 20 hours in.
ねえ、こ
I
ういうのどう？
think Mr. Luca here would gain some character
創生力
development.
って前世の記憶頼りなんでしょ？いろんな人を訪ね歩いて前世の話を聞いて回るの。
He'd have a little bit of a character development arc, but I don't know, I just don't like him.
記憶を持った人は他にもいるだろうからね。
そして前世の力、つまり異能者捕獲的。急がないと。
You know, a really good main character
私たちだって
for a Tales game. Tales of Vesperia. Yes. Excellent main character. Knows what he wants to do. Will
エディ、ニーノ。
will basically do whatever he wants.
そうだね。
僕も
And not afraid to kill.
兄ミさん。
That's more like it.
オッケー。じゃあ旅立ちの準備をしましょ
He's like a chaotic good type of protagonist.
う。これ私の両親が持たせてくれた武器だけど。
ありがとう。
Bleep, 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 bleep. Where did she say we were supposed to go again? What a wimp, what a wimp, what a wimp. Wimp, 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 wimp. He's a wimp.
で、これは一体コーダのことだな。ああ、それね。
Hey,
うちの地方に生息する
Koda,
生き物で
Koda.
ね。私についてきちゃったの。
Her voice is that girl from Ray Zero. That lolly from Ray Zero.
どういう生き物なの？
Oh, wait, no, not Ray Zero. From Railgun. Yeah.
平原に穴を掘って暮らしている生き物なんだけどね。
It's
その
it's
巣
a
穴
twin-tailed
が危険なのよね。
Kuroko. Shirai Kuroko.
馬が足を突っ込んで骨折したりしたもんだから一斉に捕獲して増えないよう管理してんのよ。とにかく食い意地が張った生き物で、近頃あんまり
It's definitely
ご飯が美味
Shirai.
しくなくなってきたからな。
Yeah,
コー
definitely.
ダは美味しいものを求めて出てきたんだ。
Same voice. Same voice. Listen, listen. Hey, it's the same voice.
What? またレベルアッパーですの？なんだよあんた。私とやろうなんて10年早い。
Here, listen, listen.
10歳も年上でしたの。
俺のこの力を
もういい加減にしてほしいですわ。
Hey, judgment desu no. How about this one?
いやだから壊れてんのよあんたは。
ただのスキンシップですのに。うるさい。ウィーハールー。これは私がバッチリ。あ、じゃあ。
何何？ウイハルを口実にしたお姉様とのデートプランその1ファミリハル駆除それを利用してさまるんだけど。
Come on, give me some speaking parts.
ご迷惑になります。
様がそんなにも黒子のことを思ってくださったなんて。
黒子はもう
お姉様も私というものがありながら、天さんとの間接的な面で
あんたの友達それで何？喜び、悲しみ、焼け汁粉。よくもさ偶然でも運命の赤い糸でもなくさ
という日をささやかにお祝いした。
はい。寮内での能力の使用は寮内での能力両属
お姉様？
There,
両
there.
属第9条。
That's Oni-sama.
どうしますの？
Anyways, Kuroko. Kuroko. Sounds like the cat from Nobeta, I guess.
おかげで心細。しかし、イディアがご飯をケチるからだぞ。
それでなんで
さあ、気にするな。食べる以外にもしかし、腹が減っ。
結局こっちが聞きたいぐらい。
Alright. What do you do? Too many skits. Etsuko Kozakura. Alright. Let's see who she has voiced. Huh. Keroro. Kunso. Let's see Child. Futaba. Wow, she's been active since 1991. That's a lot. So no big roles, it seems. Future Diary. Kaleido Star. Heh, she mostly voices animals. Also, no beta. Well, anyways. Where are we going? I forgot where our current heading is. did that affect the, it did affect the window. Gah. Let me just, cut this here. And cut this here. There. Then make it big. There. That will do. Actually, I can't see the chat if I do this. Never mind. Hey. Eh? Okay. Gah! That's horrible. Anyways. Just do this and do this. Maybe make it a bit bigger here. That also does not work. Fudge. There. Never mind, let's just do it like this. Maybe make it a bit bigger here. I was messing around with the window and it was horrible. Well, it's about 30 minutes. Time to change the game, I suppose. Hi. Yeah, I can't play just this game. Zombie BBQ. He looks like Trunks now. Here we go. Let's go out to the field. So the good thing about this game, enemies appear on the field, so no random encounters. Well, you know the funny thing, Kurumi? The person you are playing, never mind, it's a spoiler. Wait, you don't mind spoilers. So the person you are playing is Nonota. See that cute witch girl with blonde hair that you are playing, that's Nonota. Yep. So many skits. These skits establish character. He's always been a thing.
怖くない怖くない
Kuwakanai! Kuwakanai! Lippin! Wimp! 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 Collect everything. So this is how battles work here. Okay. That's right. Touch that with your bare finger. Like that. I believe you can change the current leader like this. There we go. Much better to look at. Let's pick some fights.
さーて覚悟なさいよ
He has Majinken now. I shoot you. Get serious. Okay, and you can save anywhere on the field, of course. Like so. It's a good game. Now, let's see what else we got. Zombie BBQ, says Kurumi. Wait, first we will play some other stuff that I have played. See what games we got here. Art Academy? No. Castlevania. Wait. Dawn of Sorrow, and I have a save file. Interesting. I think that save file is like yeah, let's do Castlevania. Dawn of Sorrow. But we will not use CD Romance. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And while I'm doing that, I might as well download, what was it again? Zombie BBQ. Little Red Riding Hood's Zombie BBQ. So many pop-ups. Okay, it's 10 megabytes. It's very small ROM. Maybe we'll do that one first. Well, most DS games are very small. Okay. So we go to drive E, NDS Games. Okay, here is Order of Ecclesia. Alright, Kurumi recommends Dawn of Sorrow. Alright, here. It's a good game. Castlevanias should just be Metroidvanias.